Okay, be good for me. Thanks very much. Hello, hello. It's Helen here from Helen Martin Online and Harley. We're going to be good today, Harley. Are we? How are we all? If you are joining me live, say hello. If you're catching the replay at all, just put the word replay down below so I can give a shout out to you later. Hey, Emmy, how are you? Emmy says hello. You gonna say hello to Emmy? Hey, Shannon, how you going? Hello, Leslie. Leslie said hello as well. Say hello to Leslie. He's been really cheeky this morning, so we'll see how we go today. So today I want to talk about Facebook ads and why do most Facebook ads fail. So this is not something that you would be doing off a personal Facebook page. You need to have a business page to be running Facebook ads. But a lot of people get confused with Facebook ads. A lot of people throw up Facebook ads. Hey Rob, how are you? Lovely to see you. They throw up Facebook ads not knowing what they're doing. They boost posts because the button's just there. So they push it and they throw some money towards something. Hello, Teresa, how are you? Thinking that might be a good thing. But unless you really understand boosted posts, you can very quickly waste your money on boosted posts. So we're talking about Facebook ads today. So for those of you that are listening, who's doing Facebook ads? Are any of you doing Facebook ads? Just a yes or a no. So I just want to try to gauge how many people that are on this video, even if you're on the replay, just a yes or no as to whether you're doing, Facebook ads. Hey, Sabine, how are you? Sabine said hello. Hello, Sabine. So I'm just trying to gauge, who's doing Facebook ads out there. If you've tried them, maybe you're about to try them, but you haven't tried them in the past. Maybe you're scared about doing them because you think you're going to waste your money or you don't really know how to tackle it. So that's what I'm sort of going to talk about today. So some are, some aren't. Some want to learn a little bit more about it. Where are you going, buddy? You need to stay with me. Oh, you've tried twice, Shannon. Okay, that's cool. So if we don't really know what we're doing with Facebook ads, it's really, buddy, what's with you this week? Is it the age, that puppy age? You're just here to test me, aren't you? This may not work much longer if you're going to play up for me on my Facebook Lives, but people like seeing you, so just relax. So, Facebook ads, I've done a lot of them. I've boosted posts, I've been told to boost posts, I've been told not to boost posts, I've had success with boosted posts, I've had a lot of failures with boosted posts, and then there's Facebook ads itself. So there's two different ways that you can do this. Bear with me, guys. Harley, you need to relax. So, back to topic. So there's boosted posts and there's Facebook ads. So they're both considered advertising, but they're done completely differently. One you just do straight off your page and there's a little button there that says boost me, and Facebook entices you to boost them because they want your money and they want you to, push that little button, put a few dollars towards an ad and see who it can go out to. But unless you really know what you're doing or why you're boosting the post, honestly, you are going to be wasting your money. But they can be very valuable if you know what you're doing. Now, true Facebook ad, when you get into Facebook advertising, is through Ads Manager or a Business Manager account. So some people think Facebook ads are only boosted posts. That's not the case. Facebook ads go through, it's the Harley show today. Go through Ads Manager or a Business Manager account. The difference between the two, if you've only got one business account, one business page, I would say, you only really need an Ads Manager account. Harley, buddy, can you play nicely, please? If you have more than one business Facebook page that you think you're going to be advertising from now or in the future, then you want to set up a business manager account. So there's two different types. Business manager account gives you far more options than an ads manager account does. So that's just, I'm not going to go into huge detail today about Facebook ads because it really is a very detailed and complex topic that's impossible to sort of mention on a quick Facebook Live, today. But I do want to give you a heads up. If you're looking at ads, what's the difference between the boosted posts and a true sort of Facebook ad going through your ads manager, and the benefits of both, and really, most importantly, where most people get it wrong. So if you have done ads in the past or you're looking to do them in the future, that you know what to look out for to make sure that they're successful for you. Okay, so in relation to a boosted post, what's your intention? Why are you boosting it? Are you just boosting it because you think that it's a good idea and that you can get your message out to more people? If that's the case, then depending who you are boosting to, you may or may not achieve that. Unless you really drill down to proper targeting on a boosted post, you're just going to put it out to the big wide world target, it's just going to go out there into internet land, and it's probably not going to target the people that you want to target unless you know how to do the targeting interests in the boosted post. I hope I'm not confusing you there, but when you choose a boosted post, you can either boost it to the people on your page, boost it to people that you want to choose the options, the age, the countries, and their interests, or you can boost it to the people on your page and their friends. So there's three main different options there that you can get your message out. But if it's just a positive quote or something like that and you're boosting it out, what's really the intention of boosting your post? Boosting posts is great for Facebook Lives. So that's where I would encourage you to use boosted posts, because you can get a lot more views to your content. People get to know who you are. They get to hear your voice, your content, your value. And if you've got a call to action at the end of it, then you're getting that in front of more people. That's where I use boosted posts, and that's where I would encourage you to use boosted posts. Other than that, do your research and learn some more skills about boosted posts, because it's quite likely that if you've just got a static post, a quote, even a picture of some products or something like that, and you push it out by a boosted post, you throw $5, $10, $20 at it, $30, $50 at it, something, like who's it going to and what's the purpose? So you can very easily waste money on Facebook ads unless you know what you're doing. So please get some more skills and learn some more information about Facebook advertising until you throw yourself out there because somebody said it was a good idea or you thought you could reach more people. A Facebook advertising can be amazing because you can say throw $5 or $10 a day at an ad, and particularly if you're selling something, if you can make $10 or $20 in return, then you're in front. So then you can scale and you can leverage Facebook and you can leverage the internet, and it can work really, really well. And I've got a couple of really successful Facebook ads and I keep them running for that purpose. But the two main reasons why people fail with Facebook ads, so these are the two main things that people get wrong. And that's a bad message. So you've got no idea what you're writing, your copywriting, your message, what you're actually sending out to people. So what you're actually saying in your ad, your messaging is all wrong. The second main thing where people fail in Facebook ads is the targeting. So this all comes back to the importance of branding. It all starts with branding. If you don't know your branding on your business page, then everything goes wrong from there. Because your branding is who's your target market, who's your customer avatar, who are you approaching? People in network marketing think, particularly in something like health and wellness, everybody can use my product. I'm targeting everybody. It doesn't matter. Everybody can get healthier. Everybody can use my thing. If that's what you think and that's the line that your Facebook advertising follows, you'll end up with nobody. So when you target everybody, you end up with nobody. Is this making sense so far at all with boosted posts and Facebook advertising? Just let me know. Just say yes down below if you're following me here with Facebook advertising. So they're the two biggest mistakes if you don't get your messaging right. So what you're actually writing in your Facebook ad, or you get your, the targeting. You don't know really who your target market is, what their interests are, what age they are, what countries they're in, what interests they have. You are wasting your money on Facebook. The unfortunate part about it, hey Tina, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. Tina said hello, Harley. Settled now a bit. Yes, Sabine. So, understanding. That's awesome. So people think Facebook advertising doesn't work. I've wasted so much money on Facebook advertising. Let me ask you the question, have you actually ever learnt how to do it properly? Do you know who to target? Do you know who your target market is? This all comes back to the branding. The branding piece is the number one piece you've got to get right first. So who are you talking to? Where do they live? How old are they? What are their interests? Those kind of things. Then what is your message to them? Whatever you put in the ad, your copywriting, what is it saying? And are you selling or are you marketing? Big, big, big difference with Facebook advertising. Are you just selling on your Facebook ad, or are you marketing strategically, appropriately? And, Darren, do you use a funnel, Helen? Yes, I do use a funnel, Darren. I wouldn't be talking about Facebook advertising unless I used it myself. So this all, comes from experience, obviously. I've done lots of Facebook ads. I've done lots of ads that haven't worked. I've wasted money on Facebook ads, I'll admit that. But then I got the proper training and learnt how to do it properly. And now I have a couple of funnels, Facebook ads that work really well for me. But that's through a lot of trial and error. And a lot of people get it wrong. So the two main things, if you've listened to me live a few times, there's two things that I always say that I have a big bugbear with, and that's wasting time and wasting money. I don't like to do either. I have done exactly that on Facebook ads. I've wasted a lot of time putting things up for Facebook ads that really should have never gone up because I didn't have the appropriate training. I didn't know how to use my ads manager. I use Business Manager now because I've got more than one page, but I didn't really know how to use it. I didn't know how to put an ad together. I didn't know what I was saying. I didn't know how to target the right people. So I was really just throwing my money, down the toilet. So just go back to what I was saying before, marketing versus selling. When you push things on people, when you push things out on a Facebook ad, when you send messages to people pushing something, that is selling. Please don't sell your business. Market your business. Particularly in network marketing, everyone talks about networking and prospecting and recruiting and lots of conversations about that. But who's talking about marketing? Proper marketing in the traditional way. How do you approach your business when you're promoting it to somebody? Do you push it on somebody and say how wonderful it is and you should try it too? That's sort of selling your business. That's not marketing it to me. Market me your business. How do we do that appropriately? Sabine, I put wrong messages out as I didn't put my target out. I think mistake we all do in the beginning, excitement about our product and business, and we think it must suit everybody. It doesn't work. I couldn't agree with you more, Sabine. Most people get into this industry and they're so excited, rightly so, about their product or their business opportunity, and they just want to let people know about it, and they want people to join their team, and they want people to buy their products. I get it. I've been there. I've done that myself. I was so excited when I joined my company. I wanted everybody to know about it, and I was talking about my products to everybody. I didn't get into Facebook advertising for a long time, but even when I started Facebook advertising, all my messaging was wrong because I didn't know any better. So I can't teach you Facebook advertising on this Facebook Live, but my message here mainly on this Facebook Live is to let you know what the two biggest mistakes are so you don't do them. Harley is sleepy, finally. He was playing around before. So the two messages is The biggest mistakes that people make on with Facebook advertising is bad targeting. You don't even know who you're targeting. You're just throwing your stuff out there. So don't throw your stuff out there. Really have a think about who your target market is with your messaging, with your ads. That is critical. And the other thing is, what's your message? What are you saying? Are you selling or are you marketing? So if you're pushing your stuff on people, that is selling. You don't actually want to sell on a Facebook ad. So one of the biggest secrets with having successful Facebook ads is your ads shouldn't sell your thing. You're probably going, huh? That doesn't make sense. Your ads should not sell your thing. You give value about your thing. You teach something about your thing. You offer something of value about your thing. So if you want a funnel, a sales funnel, like a Facebook ad, and you're selling like a weight loss product or something like that, you don't sell your weight loss product in your Facebook ad. You give away strategies and maybe a video of something, of tips of how to lose weight. Darren, people love to buy, but they hate to be sold to. Absolutely, Darren. So we need people to come to their own conclusion that they want your thing by the value that you're giving. So let me go back to the weight loss thing. So you don't want to sell your weight loss thing. You want to sell the benefits of the weight loss thing and give some value of how you lose weight without being a slave to the gym or something like that. So some tips, it might be some healthy eating tips. It might be, 3 strategies to lose weight without being, a slave to the gym, type thing. So you're giving value. That makes you valuable in the marketplace. If you want to earn more money, if you want to sell more of your stuff, become valuable. Don't just sell your stuff and hope that people will buy. Don't put messages or Facebook ads out there selling your thing, hoping people will buy. Come from an angle of value. So give value. At the end of that value, you entice somebody to do something. So you might give a freebie. You might have a little 1-page PDF. That's the 5 best tips to keep away hunger or something like that. But your little PDF document is something that somebody has to put their email address into. So they want the document. It's valuable. So you give valuable information away and somebody wants that and sees it as valuable, and then they follow a path that may lead to a sale somewhere down the line, but you haven't led with buy my weight loss product. You've led with 5 tips to, 3 strategies for. Give some value in the beginning, and you deliver that value, and then you're enticing people to know that you're a valuable person in the weight loss market. You are somebody to continue to listen to or follow or give their email address to for some information, and then you build a relationship with them to then maybe upsell them to whatever it is that you've got for sale. But the last thing you want to do with any kind of Facebook advertising is going straight for the sale. Unless you're a multi-million-dollar company that is a massive brand and it's just something that flies off the shelves anyway. Like, obviously people directly sell, on Facebook off business pages. But in the network marketing industry, you can't do that, especially when you don't have credibility, authority, or huge success yourself. You're an individual. You should be branding yourself and giving value from you. That's what makes you different out in the marketplace. When you're attached to a network marketing company product, you don't own the product. You didn't make the product. You didn't distribute the product. Somebody else does all of that. You don't even take the payments for the product. The company does that as well. What makes you different? What makes a Facebook ad of yours different? What makes you stand out to somebody that wants to take action? You give value. You come from a place of giving value. So a Facebook ad should be crafted for something that is all about value. And then you have a call to action for somebody to take the next step, but it's something based around value. It's not buy my stuff. So please appreciate in all of this equation with Facebook ads, it's all about marketing and not about selling. And where most people go wrong is they've got their selling hat on. They just want people in their business. They want people to buy their stuff, and that's their main focus. Is this helpful to any of you that have done Facebook advertising before and wondered why it hasn't worked? Or maybe you're looking at Facebook advertising into the future and not, it's helpful to know the things that to be mindful of with crafting an ad. I hope it is to you, because Facebook advertising can be amen, thanks Shannon, can be a very quick way to drain your money. If you don't know what you're doing, if you come from the wrong angle, if you push, you sell your thing straight away without giving value first, you target the wrong people. You got no idea how to do, work out the targeting in the Facebook Ads Manager or Business Manager, or even on a boosted post, which is the quick way to do a Facebook ad. And it is quick and easy, but Facebook will take your money quick and easy just as much. So please be very careful. Leslie, helpful as I'm working on crafting my first ad. That's great, Leslie. So Leslie, you know how important is the words that you say and the stories. Here's a big tip. Stories are great for a Facebook ad. So you, maybe you've got a really good experience. Maybe you've had a problem, you found something, a solution, and it helped you in XYZ way. Talk about that in a Facebook ad. Take people on a journey with you, because no question, there's people out there that want what you have, but you're not selling it to them. You're telling a story of something that really helped you. So they might be sitting there and go, oh, okay, I've got the same problem. That might help me. So you're enticing somebody to actually follow the same journey you have with your solution. You're not there going, buy this. Totally different result in Facebook advertising. Tell a story, take somebody on a journey, you found a solution, then people reading that will feel your emotion of your story, and they may want what you tried and what you have, versus an ad that goes, buy my thing. Well, what does your thing even do? How is this thing going to help me? Massive, massive difference between selling and marketing. Sabine, yes, thank you. So much value in your words. It's very clear to understand. Awesome. I'm sharing this with my team. Cool. Thanks, Shannon. And thanks for the thought of sharing, because nobody wants to waste money. We know that there's a lot of people in this industry getting the actual networking bit wrong, with pushing stuff out on their Facebook page, just approaching it all wrong, using selling instead of the marketing, that way. So, set up the right type of page, brand yourself appropriately. You've really got to work out how to do that the right way. And then you can move on to things like Facebook ads when you've got the business page. You can't do ads from a personal page. It has to be a business page. And you've got the choice of boosting posts or doing proper Facebook ads through Ads Manager or the Business Manager. So all those things are available to you. But if you don't know what you're doing, and remember those two biggest things that you can get wrong is your messaging and your targeting. So, for this whole topic, why do most Facebook ads fail is because of the wording that you're using in the Facebook ad or the targeting, the people that you're targeting. So that's probably about as much detail as I can sort of really go into on a Facebook Live without showing you Ads Manager and the targeting and stuff like that. But for those of you that are looking into ads, have done ads and they haven't worked, that may be a major contributing factor as to why. If you want some help with Facebook ads, you need, more information, you want to learn a little bit more about that, just put the word ads down below and, we can have a conversation about how maybe I might be able to help. But I just would encourage you just to look into Facebook advertising properly before you do it, because it's a very fast way to waste your money. So I hope that's, been helpful to those of you that are doing ads, just to know how to do them a little bit smarter. And it's trial and error. with Facebook ads. And please don't think the very first ad that you put on Facebook is going to be a winner, because it's a huge learning curve. This is the bit that people don't understand. They just throw stuff out there and think it doesn't work. So I would challenge you to think about, what's your skill level in Facebook ads? If you have no skill level with Facebook ads, you threw an out there thinking you know what you're doing and it didn't work, should you really be surprised at that result? I don't think so. So it's something to be learnt. It's a skill, even like a likes campaign on a self-branded Facebook page. So that's something that I encourage people to do, because you can find perfect, pre-qualified people come to your Facebook page. So the only people you're talking to on your Facebook page are people that want to listen to you. It's an awesome strategy to do a likes campaign. But if you don't get your targeting right, if you just target anybody and everybody, that likes campaign won't work and you're going to waste your money. It's not something that you want to do. So please take the time to learn the skills you need to learn to do Facebook advertising properly. And those two things, your targeting and your messaging, are two of the key things people get wrong that you need to concentrate on, okay? So Rob, this is good insight. I never knew any of this. Thanks, Helen. So yeah, Rob, maybe you're not doing Facebook ads at the moment, but maybe you will do in the future. It is an amazing tool to use when you know how to use it properly. Like if you can put $5 to a Facebook ad that leads to a sale somewhere along the line that gives you $10 back, then you've just made $5. That's something that you can scale. Once you know how to, once you learn how to make money through Facebook ads, you can scale it. So then you're not making, just $5. Now you're making 10, making you 20. How do you think all these people make, millions of dollars through Facebook advertising? They put money towards the ad, but they get double back because their Facebook advertising is so effective. So that's what the goal is. That's what we're aiming for, is effective, profitable Facebook ads. So if you're doing them at the moment and they're not working for you, I would encourage you to increase your skill level to make sure you're getting your targeting right and your messaging right. And by messaging, I mean, what are you saying? What's your copywriting? What are you actually saying? And this is where stories can be really powerful. Okay, so those of you that are doing Facebook ads or thinking about it or whatever, I hope you got something out of this Facebook Live today to, make sure that you can do it better moving forward. So thank you for those of you that are on live with me today. I really appreciate your interaction. Oh, Harley's just woken up. Say goodbye, Harley. Bye, everybody. And what is tomorrow? I was going live with something tomorrow, but I haven't written it down. But I will be here this time tomorrow going live. So I will see you then. Bye.